Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be building the FT Bloody Wonder. As you can see right here, I've got my tiled A-sides plans all printed off, as well as all my materials here, and I can't wait to get into this build. The Bloody Wonder is a combat plane, specifically something that's really fast, very maneuverable, should be a lot of fun for streamer combats and things like that, as well as it also has a unique feature of vertical takeoff, so that's going to be a very interesting thing to try out. I've never really had a plane that could do that, so I'm interested. I'm intrigued by the potential for this plane, and as you guys know, if you have been around the channel for any time at all, I really do like the Bloody Baron right here, and I haven't been able to fly it recently. Unfortunately, I had a bit of an incident where the prop exploded that I was testing on the bench, and it went flying everywhere. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. The only thing that happened was my motor exploded off of it with the prop, ripped my wires clean off, and so you can see right now my Turnigy 2836 motor is completely in shambles right now. So what I'm going to try to do is unwind the stator just a little bit so I can get the wires and resolder them back on, then reassemble it. But I also ordered a new motor, so we're going to have another Bloody Baron build here in the next few days or so, and I'm excited for that. However, for the moment, we're going to be focusing on today's video, which is the FT Bloody Wonder. This is a 2-sheet of foam plane, so I've got my 2 sheets of atoms ready board right here, all ready for this build. And then my electronics, they're also very standard if you guys have stuck around the channel for any length of time at all. We are running 2 Tower Pro SG90 9-gram servos, very reliable yet inexpensive. So I'm really happy to be running these yet again, as well as we have a Lemon RX DSMX receiver that's 6-channel, ultra lightweight, and very, very reliable. Had excellent luck with this. And also we have the standard power plant that I've been using all around my channel, and this is the A2212 and 30 amp Hobby Power ESC and motor combo. And if you guys haven't seen the recent review for this, it's right on my channel. I posted it yesterday, and I really like this thing, and this is a perfect application for it. And my prop I'm matching up with it is a 9x47 slow fly prop, which is going to be a nice smooth alternative. However, if I need to go up to like a 9x6, or I even have like a 10x7, a few of those back there, we're going to go ahead and experiment with that if we need to. I'm really excited to get into this build. Anyway, I've got everything that I need to get this thing done. We got some hot glue, some tape, and I've got all the time in the world. It should only take a few hours. This is going to obviously just be a small little combat plane, nothing overly dedicated. So yeah, it's time to get into the build. Let's go ahead and head up to the GoPro for the time lapse. Alright guys, so I just finished up the build for the FT Bloody Wonder. Pretty simple, nice, quick and dirty combat plane build. It wasn't really that hard, of course. You're just pretty much making the wings, slapping it right on the fuselage, and adding your tail to it. It's pretty simple. Again, if you guys are intimidated by hard builds, this is going to be something quick you can do in the evening, and it's not going to have any hard curves or lines that will make it more challenging in the end. So yeah, a few little deviances I did from the original plans. I mounted my elevator servo that normally goes right here on the bottom, so it pushes the elevator up and it looks a little bit nicer. That's just personal preference though. The stock way will look really good, as well as I glued my power pod in, which gives me a new set of challenges because obviously I can't re-access my wires in here. So I made a little hatch, which will make it a little more convenient to access the things in there and get into like my bind port and switch my electronics around if I need to, as well as I made a glued in firewall that glues over the fuselage rather than just the power pod, which will give it more strength And so that's just the little things that you can do to give it a little bit more of a better flying experience. Of course, we are running that Power Pack B motor, so in terms of comparison to the Bloody Baron, this thing should fly very similarly, however, just a little bit less fast. And I'll go ahead and bring the Bloody Baron over here because you can see that in terms of the build, they're very similar planes. Size, airfoil, their mounting, and things like that. I'll be releasing a full comparison between these two planes and which one I prefer more after I get some more flight experience with this, so stay tuned for that in a little bit. And if you guys would like to hear about my flight experience, I'll be posting a maiden video coming up really soon for you guys. So you can see right here we've got all the control surfaces ready to test. I've got my elevator right here, nice, lots and lots of throw, as well as my ailerons, same thing, lots of throw. Should be very maneuverable. I'm excited to do some like streamer combats and things like that with this plane, as well as throttle. We got ample power to get this thing moving. Anyway, that's it for my initial thoughts on the FT Bloody Wonder. I really like this plane so far, and I can't wait to see how it flies, so stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming out here probably in the next day or so, as soon as I get a chance to go out to the park. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.